consider it more of as a small business with franchise and big business leverage. I call this one the advanced leverage system. The pros: the power of low risk, low overhead and leverage way. A way where everyone helps each other, a leverage way where you are being compensated for the efforts of not just yourself but also others. Some people call this network marketing, some call it multi-level marketing, and I like to call it an advanced leverage system, or an ALS. The reason that I love the advanced leverage system is you're in it low risk, low overhead, and it's a very powerful way to build a massive amount of not just financial freedom but also time freedom. Leverage creating systems for you to get paid over and over using other people's time. Just as money is a form of leverage when you use to hire someone else to help you produce results for your overall goals and residual income. The cons: because there's so much potential, many scammers have launched their own version, however are not legal. Another con is sniffing and sorting out to find that the legal distribution companies versus the illegal pyramid schemes can be time consuming and daunting. Such a low risk investment anybody can try, and many fail because of lack of business understanding, discipline, work ethics, guidance, action plan, etc. Trading time per hour will always limit you, as there's only a certain amount of time and you cannot create more. It's a limited resource. Therefore, based on what you've learned so far, would it make sense that the only industry where you have an unlimited potential amount of income for the lowest amount of risk is in sales? You guessed it right. Yes, it is. People usually take one step ahead and ask me this very intelligent question. Now, if the advanced leverage system is so good, yet there's so many scam artists, how do I protect myself if I want to choose that vehicle for my career from home? Which I usually answer, glad you asked. This brings me to my next point. Here are the key factors for choosing the right company. So now that we all know that the ALS has a lot to offer, including residuals and the leverage, but we are also aware that scam artists are out there with illegal pyramids to scam us. So what do we do to maximize our research to identify the best company to become sales representative out of the thousands of opportunities out there? Simple, by keeping in consideration these factors. Company's history, let's face it, over 10 years, it shows stability. Most business fails within 5 years. So, rule of thumb is, if it's less than 5 years, chances are they will not be successful. Financial track record, you gotta have a look at that. The ownership and management, customer service, marketing, timing, trends, unique consumable products or repeat services, methods of payment, competitive pricing, balanced compensation that is ethical, morally correct and rewards newcomers and leaders. Are there real customers? Low personal production requirements, training, team and support? Are they listed with the Better Business Bureau? Are they listed with the Direct Selling Association? What are the risks? Once you've assessed all the key factors, how do you choose the right company to partner with? Well, again, you can have a look at it. Here are some of the criteria you want to keep in mind. Does it have a huge expanding market? Something that it reaches and is available worldwide. Where do you prefer to market, online or offline? Let's face it, a company could be perfect in our due diligence, but if it's selling an outdated product such as records or 8-track tapes, you wouldn't be too successful in business. Nothing personal, it's just that that market is obsolete. Unique repeat product or services. This is something that you must have. Something that gets people to pay for it again and again, every single month, etc. What's your internal ALS competition? What's your external competition? Timing in the trends. 65% of the money is controlled by the baby boomers, which were born between 1946 and 1964. What is the timing of the opportunity? What's the company's stability? Let's look at leverage. A way to get results using other means than your own efforts. Example, $5 million invested in the banks at 10% gives about $41,000 per month in leverage residual income. You're leveraging your money to work for you. Now in here we're using other people's leverage to work to your advantage. So keep that in mind. A way for you to benefit from work of many people doing a little but consistently. So it's kind of similar to an employee, except every single one of the employees, so to speak, have their own opportunity to become as successful as they want and are not limited by trading time per dollar. What about the training, the team, the support? How to leverage the online marketing aspect as well as the traditional way. What about the leadership? This brings me to my next point. According to the Direct Selling Association, in the US alone, the direct sales industry reaches over $29.56 billion. Here are a couple sources that you can review.